and a bunch of cubs playing around, playing with each other, bothering the big male. Oh, that was very cute. And this is Sharon falling from her seat.
What up, good people of YouTube? Thanks for yet again checking out a Sharon Machira travel vlog. This time we are back in the Maasai Mara, courtesy of Ashnil Group. And actually, I've stayed at one of the other properties in Samburu. And if you hadn't had a chance to go check that out, please do so. The link is down in the description box below. We took a direct flight from Nairobi to Olkiombo Airstrip. And we were hoping to escape the miserable weather in Nairobi. But unfortunately, we came and found the exact same miserable weather in the Mara. But let's see, hopefully it's going to clear up in a few hours. And we're going to settle into the lodge. And I can't wait to share this experience with you guys. Welcome to the family tent. Okay, let me give you guys a real quick tour. So this is the master bedroom in the family tent, and this is the twin room. Nice beds for kids, for the single people in the group. A nice photographer over here for all your photography needs. And let's see the bathroom. Swanky, look at that. Okay fam, so typically this is what a game drive with backdrop agency looks like. We get our own Land Cruiser and we have two seats. We take out the ones that are normally at the back and the ones that are normally at the front. And we use the space to fill up with our equipment. This is our Canon bag, drone, photographer, sister.
Hey, what's up?
That's the Beast 1DX. Woohoo! So he's just about to fit that with the, which one is this? 70 to 200. And we're about to do a sunset time lapse. And these are the essentials of a sunset time lapse. First of all, be there maybe 2 hours before sunset, so it's now 4 o'clock. And then find yourself an anchored tree like that one over there, because it's just more visually pleasing to look at if there's a tree in the foreground. And then what you gotta do next is, according to Mr. Kerore, our guide, is check if there's bees under the tree. And apparently there's no bees on this tree, so that's awesome. Hiya Kerore, come say hi to guys. This is our guide Kerore.
Jambo, Jambo. Welcome to Maasai Mara, Ashnil
Thank you. And so to everybody watching this that would love to come to Ashnil, what do you have to say to them?
Welcome, especially like this time because of we have the migration down here in Maasai Mara. So it's Maasai Mara now, it's very, very active.
Great. All right, y'all heard what he said. Be sure to check out Ashnil Camp. I'll put the details of the website on the description box below. Okay, time to get back to our sunset time lapse. Let's go find Sam, see what he's doing. So Sam, I was trying to give tips on how to get a beautiful sunset time lapse. And I said you need to have, obviously, a sunset, or get there at least 2 hours before the sunset.
Yeah, that's preferable.
And then we need an anchor visual in the foreground, like typically a tree. And what else? What else do you think we need? Let me come this side because the sun is...
Well, you need a tripod.
You need a tripod?
You need a camera.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Do you need a photographer as well?
Yeah.
Ah.
No, what else do you need? Good settings.
Yeah.
You can either do it manually.
Okay. What do you normally do?
Well, I do both, but now since we're gonna take pictures of the setup,
Yeah.
I'll probably let the camera run on aperture priority.
All right. Look at you, huh?
Don't you worry, child. Heaven's got a plan for you. Don't don't you hurt now. There.
Day 2 at Ashnil, early morning game drive. It's about 7 o'clock. It's cold AF, and we've not really seen anything exciting beyond the proverbial wildebeest elephant. We're really hoping to see a wildcat, and we've driven all the way very close to the Tanzania border, but still nothing in sight. But let's keep looking. Hopefully something's gonna show up.
Any hope, Kerore?
Let me just try to see. I'm just looking as far as I can see, but I just see some wildebeest, some zebras for now.
Guys, so this is George. George is the assistant manager, yeah?
Yes.
Cool. So George, why is this a nice spot for bush breakfast?
Actually, this is one of the best spots in the Mara.
Is it?
You're right in front of the Mara River.
Yeah.
It's a hippo pool, so we have one of the biggest families of hippos actually here. So there's some melodies while you're having your breakfast.
Melodies.
Exactly.
But they sound
Yeah.
very scary, huh?
No, the most beautiful animals in the Mara, I might say so. No, I'm just kidding. So you have your breakfast right across the Mara River. You'll get all your hot items, you'll get your juice. Actually, this is a champagne breakfast, so we pop champagne.
Yes.
Yes, before anything starts.
Okay, so will you take us to the food station and
Sure.
let's see what's there?
Let's see what the chef has for us.
Okay. Marketplace setup.
Marketplace setup. The eggs are there. You see your vegetables, your fruits right in front of you. So this is our kind of setup for bush functions, majorly for bush breakfast. You do your omelette over here. It's done to your doneness, to your likeness. You choose all your condiments, what you like.
Okay.
And then we'll have your sandwiches over here. And then we have the flavored waters. I think there's several actually why people like flavored waters. It is very natural and it's good for detoxification. It helps you to create some appetite before you start your meal.
Yeah.
So it's something that I'll tell even back home. Throw some vegetables, throw some fruits on your water. Let them stay overnight. That's the best thing you can do to yourself.
Yani, there's everything.
There's everything. right in the bush.
Right in the bush.
Right in the bush.
So what's your favorite thing about Ashnil Mara, George? And how many years have you been here?
I've been here for a year now. Ashnil Mara is actually one of the best camps, which in terms of location. And for us, it's not about the product itself. It is the soft part of it, which is the people who are working in Ashnil.
Yes, and I
The
must
staff,
say, you're
yeah.
all very, very nice. It's been such a pleasure to get to know you guys, to hang out.
That's what we're pushing for. I think one of our policies as Ashnil is that we take good care of our staff, and then the staff takes excellent care of our guests.
Excellent.
Yes.
Let me go chat with Mr. Chef.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good. You want to tell us your name?
I'm Aniket. I'm the group executive chef for the Ashnil Hotels, and just a month old in Kenya, but a lot of things to learn here, and I have implemented few of the things which are really liked by our guests very much.
What are some of the things guests really like here?
Really like here, like you see, when it comes to food,
Yes, when it comes
the people
to
are
food.
foodie here, which I have realized they are foodie and they are looking for the options. So you see now the breakfast, lunch and dinner, all 3 meal period, we have a varieties, and we are, that has been the international cuisines has been bought out. Again, local flavors has been added during the dinner. So every meal period there has to be African counter or a particular African dish which is the highlight of the dinner.
Yeah, in fact, I've been looking forward to have some ugali. Have you had ugali?
Ugali we have, but we have twisted the ugali actually, and we have stuffed the ugali with some bell peppers and tomatoes and with some chunky tomato sauce.
Nice.
It goes with. So the things has been twisted, and now with the varieties, people have started liking it, and we are getting really good reviews about it. So about this bush breakfast and the bush events, we have nothing much to do, but we make sure that whatever we give in the buffet, that's a complete meal and there's nothing amiss.
Awesome. So this is Kerore. Kerore has been our driver this whole time.
I'm a Maasai. I live in Maasai Mara for my life.
Yeah.
So this is just home.
And what does Kerore mean in Maasai, in Ma?
I used to be, when I was a warrior, I didn't like to sleep much. So everybody was asking, is it a sleep? So it means, is it a sleep?
So you used to be a warrior?
Absolutely.
So
yeah,
you
for 2
resigned?
years. Yeah, now I have to work because of, have to get a family, then you have to work.
Okay, and I hear in Maasai, you can marry up to 10 wives.
Yeah, whatever you number you want.
How many wives do you have?
For now, I have only one, but I'm on that another way.
You're looking for another one?
Absolutely.
I'll tell my friends in Nairobi, my female friends. Okay, quick update, guys. So far, we've not been able to film the crossing. So we've decided we're going to dedicate this entire day to filming that. So we got here at 7:30 in the morning. It's now 10:30 and so far nothing has happened. Luckily, Ashnil is located just 10 to 15 minutes away from the key crossing points. And so, you know, it's literally, according to me, the best place to come to the Mara to see a migration. And if you've not seen a migration before, let me just quickly tell you how it works, because I got to find out during this trip. They don't just cross all the time, around the clock. You know, if you want to go see it in the afternoon, there it is. If you want to see it in the morning, there's the crossing. No, you have to be super calculated. You have to really find the best spot to watch the migration from. You need a great driver like Kerore. He's been so monumental in helping us be at the right spot at the right time. And the animals come to the riverbank, they look at the water, you think they're gonna cross, and then they don't cross. And then they do this like 10 times and nothing happens. So you have to be so patient. I would advise you to either carry a book, download your best podcast because there's no signal out here, have some music because the wait can be really boring if you don't have any entertainment or booze. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, so yeah, we're still waiting. We're going to be here till about 6:30, which is when the park closes. And if we don't get it today, I don't know what the vlog is going to look like without the migration, but fingers crossed. Let's see what happens.
Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let it go.
Wow, it's been such a long day of filming, and we just came, sat by the bar outdoors, and we just started reminiscing on how things have been, especially what happened to us in South Africa. As most of you know, we got robbed and we lost literally all our equipment, and we were totally devastated. And at the time, we reached out to a lot of our clients to just ask for support by giving us, you know, more contracts. And I must say that Ashnil Group has been completely supportive of us. I mean, Rajan, thank you so much for just believing in us and trusting that we're going to deliver even when you knew we had no equipment. But here we are, and we are going strong, and I mean, big thank you for that. So I think we'll have a drink to Ashnil, Sam.
Yep.
Cheers to Ashnil Group.
Mimi nimechoka.
And watch this space. Backdrop is back, bigger and better. Okay fam, so we are just wrapping up. We've just shot the last room, and I mean, this entire trip has just been amazing. We've been literally right by the Mara River, so serene, so quiet. The only other sound I've been hearing is the sound of hippos doing God knows what in the river, literally just next door. But I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Thank you again to Ashnil for hosting us, and can't wait to see you guys next time. Who wants to guess where we're gonna be? Let me know. Drop your comments down below if you've got any suggestions that you have in mind. Until next time, it's bye for now.